Yeah, man, let's go and think like the ways of God of Israel.
Kindle made it.
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die.
Ways of God of Israel, thinking ways of God of Israel. Oh, student of God of Israel, thinking in the ways of God of Israel. He's the loss of new progress. Oh, Tammy. ADONAI. Oh, student of God of Israel, thinking in the ways of God of Israel. He's the loss of new progress. Oh, Tammy. ADONAI. Yeah. Oh, yes, students of God of Israelites, thinking in all laws of God of Israelites is the ways of progressive. Developing a tree without no soil, no water, it will break down. So there on the God of Israelites is our revolutionaries, intercessions, our brains, our eyes, our spirit, to thinking like him on heavens. Oh, God of Israelites, I am your student, studying your thinking ways of new progressions, of profit, of life, of suitables programs, of discovering the truth. Progress is school of Shabbat. Oh, God of Israelites, the spiritual professors of holy laws of human life, to renew our head, new eyes of sin, love and peace. Please, thinking in the ways of God of Israelites, the wisdom of our spirit, of comfortabilities, the law of new progressives, productionals. Ho tamid ve tamidas Adonai hosheves milim ahalahot Adonai le ahadash nefesh ve atohonit medinat Israel le netezeha halahot le lehitamet le nituas roshes le rehe hadash likrosefes Adonai. Oh, the think tankers, soldiers, thinking in the ways of spiritual intellectualities on ways of God of Israelites. Tiene que pensar como Dios de Israel, tío. Thinking ways of God of Israel, thinking ways of God of Israel, thinking ways of God of Israel, thinking ways of God of Israel. God of Israel, thinking ways of God of Israel, thinking ways of God of Israel, ways of God of. Oh, student of God of Israel, thinking in the ways of God of Israel. He's the loss of new progress. Oh, Tammy. ADONAI. Oh, student of God of Israel, thinking in the ways of God of Israel. He's the loss of new progress. Oh, Tammy. ADONAI. Thinking ways of God. Yeah. Oh, Osheves Meja Adonai Sko Tamit Hayas le Adonai Stohoni Adash le a Lavo Ashamain Bevakasha le Tazayet ve a Osheves le Adonai Limed Esnaim ve a Hayim Arukihim Manahes Adash Ko Israel Osheves Ribono Adonai ve a Moshe Historia. I am a soldier of think tankers, of all informationers, of master science, of spirituality. Is our God of Israelites to the laws of progress. Please just speed to apply all the ways of theoretical into the speed of practicalities, to escape from ghetto to VIP. Of all continuous studies, to discover all new thinkings of knowledge, of progressioners to professional thinkers, of flyers, to doing all answers of thinking of God of Israelites is the loss of security, defending his students, to do thinkings of peace, to stop dangerous. Open up the book of God of Israelites to read, to see new thinking of progressive laws of balances of sustainable thinking ways of God of Israel, 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 thinking ways of God of Israel. Oh, student of God of Israel, thinking in the ways of God of Israel. He's the loss of new progress. Oh, Tammy. Oh, EMINEM ADONAI. Oh, student of God of Israel, thinking in the ways of God of Israel. He's the loss of new progress. Oh, Tammy. EMINEM ADONAI. Oh, student of God of Israel, thinking in the ways of God of Israel. He's the loss of new progress. Oh, Tammy. EMINEM ADONAI. I'm saying, thinking ways of God. Ways of God of Israel, the ways of God of Israel, the ways of God of Israel, the ways of God of Israel. I'm saying, car pensa como Dios de Israel, no tenemos tiempo para pedir, and thinking the ways of God of Israel, and thinking the ways of God of Israel, please.